Hello everyone, so here is the survey which is created by Neil Patel, Chintan, Trivedi and Chaitali Rahol. The main aim of this survey is for the student, and it is basically designed for the management so that management can understand mindset of the student and can improve and also can take better decision. So here is the sign up form which contain email, password, confirm password and information regarding address. Here is the login.html page link which is login. So code for this one, here I'm going to explain you HTML code. So register.html, which consists of head, in that there is a title, sign up survey. In body part there is a div, that is class container. Div works as a container in which there is information, and at last there is a link for login so that a user can click on login. It will redirect to login.html. So here is login.html, which consists of email and password. Also forget user, forget password and sign up. Sign up will again redirect to sign up page. So here is the code for login.html. It has a title login survey. Here div worked as a container which consists of email, password, submit button, forget user, forget password, and lastly sign up, which will redirect to register.html. Now after login, a user redirect to index.html page. So here is the index.html page. It consists of title, home, survey, and in body part, in header section there is new, which is used for navigation. On left hand side, index.html, that is survey, and on right hand side there is about.html, which will redirect users to that page, and there is a link for survey, that is page1.html. So here is the output for about.html. Now here is the link for about us and for the page 1. So page 1. In page 1, it consists of questions 1 to 5, and it has a title page 1 survey. So all questions are different, and also we have used radio button, checkbox, text box, text area, and so on. So at last there is a button for next, so the user can jump to the next page. Same with page 2, but it consists of questions 6 to 10, and also link for the next page, that is page 3, and same for the page 3 as well, but it consists of 11 to 15. At last there is about us page. Before that I will show you the output, page 1, page 2 and page 3. So in about us there is information about the survey and also about the profile of the members. So by clicking on the link, it will allow the user to redirect to the profile of the member. So here in body part, navigation will remain same as index, and here in division, class, profiles, it contains information regarding members. So further part will be explained by my group partners. Thank you.
Hi, hello everyone. So my friend just explained the HTML part of this code, and we have created in total of 7 HTML pages, 1 CSS file, and there's 1 JavaScript file. Now I have worked on the JavaScript file, and it's mostly about the register form. And whenever the user tries to register, and if there are any problems with the registration, like the password and confirm password does not match, or the password is less than 8 characters long, it throws an error and does not let the user submit the form. And there's also a check for the street number, because street number must be a number, and if all the conditions are correct, then we are relocating the user to the index.html file, which is our main home page of this website. And yes, that's all for the JavaScript. And there are also required fields that I've added in all of the fields that are required while submitting the form. In login, it's email and password, and register form, and there are many things that are required in order to submit. And the only thing that's optional in this form is the complement, which can be there or cannot be, because unit number does not apply to every street address. So these are the files, and this is the login page. So whenever I try to log in without filling out the fields, it throws an error. It's inbuilt in the browser. And in the register form, I'll just show you. I can I'm entering different passwords on both of those, and I can just write something there, and I'll enter my date of birth. I'll just randomly do that for now, and I'll enter something in number of street name, complement, city, province, country, and postal code. Now I'll try to register. It throws the error that passwords must match. So first of all, I'll remove that and make it so that both the passwords are same. Now the street number must be a number, so I'll just enter 120 here and then try to register. Now the form is registered, and we can directly go to the survey, because this is the index page where we can be redirected to the student survey that we have created. There are a total of 15 questions, and we can access all of those by clicking this next button. So yes, these questions are required, and this is the checkbox question, so it's optional. You can check anything, or you cannot check anything. It depends on the user. And yes, so this is what we have created. Now my friend will explain the CSS aspect of the code. His name is Chintan Trivedi. So thank you.
Hi guys, myself Chintan Trivedi, and now I'm gonna explain a CSS code. In the CSS code, I have given a background color to the white, and I used margin and font size in the form tag, as well as I use some design in form button as well, where I use a padding, border radius, and margin. The margin is like I have given a margin top and bottom to the 20 pixel, and left and right to 0. The same thing with the form input. What the padding and margin will do, like it will give a space from the specific object to the element or something given font. So in h3 tag, I have given a color to the white and background color to black, and I have written all my questions in the h3 tag. So it will show a background color black and font color white. As well as I have given a border to the question. Question is the individual tag. For every question I have given ID, a question unique ID. I have given some input as a text area, and I define some properties over here, that width should be a 90% and margin should be 0 and 5%. So from top and bottom it should be 0, and from left and right it will make a space of 5%. Then I used next dot next, which I used as a ID in the next button. So in the page it will show a next button on the right hand side, because I have mentioned a float right, and also given a background color as a dark blue. And I used some padding, like the top and bottom should be a 10 pixel, and left and right should be a 20 pixel. The same thing goes, and I also given a navbar some kind of properties like width, margin, padding, and also the background color and font color. And in the about us page I have given some specific border and radius to the member class and also the repo class, and I also align the text to the center. And that's all about the CSS file. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's my about us page, you can see, and that's the survey. Yeah, and I put some validation as well. Thank you.